Silence is a source of great strength. From Lao Tzu, the Tao Te Ching. Quiet and isolation. Meditation and other internal exercises are most effective when conducted in quiet and isolation, since generally the aim of these exercises is to notice and then exert control over certain sensory signals while reducing interference from other sensory signals. To hear one's heartbeat, to feel postural tension, to flex individual muscles, to control subtle movements of the diaphragm requires focusing on relatively weak sensory signals that are easily drowned out by the background noise of other sensations. This is why we instinctively hold our breath when working on delicate or complex tasks. Quiet reduces auditory and visual distractions, while isolation reduces human distractions, since even the possibility of being interrupted will cause an inner tension and expectation that can interfere with the aim of the exercise. One reason to reduce external distraction is that the nervous system analyzes stimulation in terms of sensory ratios, not in terms of absolute differences in sensory magnitude. This is known as Weber's law, which states, quote, "The amount of stimulus necessary to produce a just noticeable difference is always a constant proportion of the intensity of the stimulus." For example, an extra pound of weight in a 70-pound backpack is less noticeable than an extra pound in your briefcase. Absolute threshold is the minimum amount of stimulus, either sight or sound or pressure, etc., needed to cause sensation. Therefore, to notice sensations whose intensity seldom rises above a certain level, it would be necessary, in order to perceive this sensation, to reduce the overall intensity of other sensations. Everyone will recognize this principle. By closing your eyes for a while, you become more sensitive to light. By plugging your ears, you become more sensitive to sound. In this way, you lower your absolute sensory threshold and are therefore able to perceive weaker sensations. Another reason for practicing in quiet and isolation is that, like electrical cables, nerve channels also produce magnetic frequencies, which can affect other surrounding nerves, either increasing or decreasing the carrier signal depending on whether the frequencies are of the same amplitude or not. This is known as crosstalk, and is why a loud noise can interfere with vision and why smell is essential to taste.